Psych Rocket.
Psych Rocket.
Psych Rocket.
We're here.
We are
Today's
here.
topic.
What are we talking about today?
Today we're talking about being young and giving up drinking and asking yourself, well, maybe I can give it up later when I'm older. You know, maybe
Why
I
can't
can
I
wait.
give it up when I'm an old fart?
Yeah, like when it's right now I'm having fun. I'm young. Let's party.
Enjoying life.
Yeah, I could give it up later. So what, what's the, what can I do instead? If I give up, I'm not gonna have fun. I'm just not gonna, Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. When I was starting off college, I really got into my drinking, and a lot of the things that I did were all related to alcohol. Going to a college party, going to a beach party, going to a bar, going to some nightclub even, all that stuff requires alcohol to be fun. If you think about it, let's say you went to a bar and there was no booze. That's pretty freaking boring. Like, people sit at a bar and get inebriated and then do stupid shit, right? That's really it. So ask yourself, everything you're doing, would it be fun without alcohol? Would going to a college party and playing water pong and talking to people be fun without booze?
You could do
Maybe,
it.
maybe, but there wouldn't be crazy stuff happening and whatnot. And I think
Stands with water.
yeah.
That guy drank 10 gallons of water, man.
Oh my god. But he threw up. Oh man, he went and threw up so
Water
much
everywhere,
Oh,
man.
Just so much water. I think that where I'm going with this is culturally, especially in the Western culture, I just don't think we're ready. I don't think we have it yet culturally where someone can say I don't drink and then still have fun with friends, because back then all my friends drank. It's just what we did. It's how I met women, how I made friends. What we did every weekend, we just went out, got shit-faced, and had an awesome time, and then woke up and, sick as hell. Oh, that was fucking awesome. Do you remember that crazy crap that happened? Some guy put his head through a wall, and, that none of that would happen without booze, so I think we have to get a huge, change in deciding what's actually, what do young people do, for fun? What kind of stuff are we supposed to do? And, all that stuff that you wouldn't do when you're older, you'd say, okay, I'm not going to party, and then I'm not going to drink later on. But you'd be surprised if you'll find any reason to drink, even if you're old, young, whatever age it is, you'll find any reason to drink, and that's something that you never realize until you do get older. What do you think, Derwin?
Yeah, I mean, I'm young. Why can't I give up when I'm old, when I have nothing to do? And what kind of mentality is that? It's like, I'm going to live life to the fullest now, and then when I'm old, I've got nothing to do. I'll just waste away, and or maybe I just won't drink, and then that part of my life will be better, or I'll worry about stuff then. This doesn't revolve just around drinking. I mean, yeah, we're talking about drinking today, but what is young? Define young. It's like 5 years old, or is it 20? Is it 30? And giving up drinking, where does that come into it? What does it matter what age it is? If you feel like you have a problem and you need to stop drinking because it's affecting your health, it doesn't matter if you're 20 or 30 or 60 or 80. Stop fucking drinking. You can't really spell it out any clearer. It's just an excuse. You give yourself every excuse in the book. When I first stopped or thought about stopping drinking, it was like, hey, I won't drink liquor anymore. Everything will be fine.
Yeah. I'll do wine.
Problem
do beer,
solved.
I'll do light beer. All that nonsense.
So then I went from drinking, 6-8 beers and 3 shots to all right, no liquor. But then I drank 40 beers. I drank until I got that same effect.
Yeah.
But it was better because there was no hard stuff in there, which is a bunch of bullshit. So it's just another excuse. You give yourself that excuse. It's an out for you. I'll do it when I'm 60. I'm fine being 30 now and partying and getting as much alcohol into my system as I can. Crock of shit. Someone I talked to recently who's been a drinker all his life. I've known him all his life. He's probably hitting 70 now. He got wind that I wasn't drinking, and don't think he knew how to deal with it, and
That's his life,
Yeah,
doesn't know anything else.
and as I always say, it kind of shines the spotlight on you when you hear about someone that doesn't drink and someone that doesn't drink, and you meet that person. Like, how do I deal with that person? For him, the first thing out of his mouth was, "Well, why would I stop now? What's the point in me stopping? I'm almost 70. May as well keep drinking."
You just choose death, basically. Like, oh, I'm gonna die soon. Why stop?
And I was making a cup of tea in the kitchen. Like, I didn't even bring up drinking. And it's just it's a human thing to be like, well, you hear someone isn't drinking. This guy happened to be older, and he instantly thought about himself and his situation, and decided he needed to tell me, well, what's the point of me stopping now? So. Hey, these problems that you're feeling now, if you're 25, if you're 30, if you're 35, and you're going to put them off for 20, 30 years, why can't I just stop when I'm old? It's not going to be any different when you get to that age.
Oh.
It's going to be the same exact problem. Hey, do you think I should stop? Do you think I should stop drinking? And then, finally, the sooner you quit, I think the sooner you start being able to adapt to your life not drinking and enjoy some of the benefits of it, and there are many benefits. It's scientifically proven now that you last over 24 hours in bed if you stop drinking. Actually, that's not scientifically proven. I can't give you any scientific data, but there are benefits. A lot
What
of
are these
benefits.
articles you're reading?
Yes, I don't know. That could have been a dream.
Something I wanted to add, and I totally forgot about this. Last night I was watching Shark Tank, and it's one of our favorite shows to watch at the end of the night. And there was a 16-year-old with his grandmother on there, and the 16-year-old was inventing this special shampoo that was condensed and dehydrated, and it was just the coolest thing ever. And the thing that really hit me was this kid is 16 years old, and he's so well spoken. He's in front of these well-known business people. He's an entrepreneur. He's showing them, like, this is what I'm gonna do. This is how I'm gonna do it. And you just think back to and I just thought back to what I was doing. It's not just 16, but even older. I mean, I was just drinking and throwing up and doing dumb shit, and just I almost feel like I was throwing my life away. And I think, man, like, look at this kid. He's so much younger. And he's really applying himself. He's getting as much out of life as he can. He's squeezing the juice out of life, and starting to contribute early at a young age. What was I doing? I was just wasting it away. And so I think back, I'm like, shit, I wish I didn't waste my time with alcohol. Like, how many years have I lost? I could have ended up like him. I could have, giving something to the world, something useful. Instead, I just wasted it away. And so I think that perspective is so important. And the sooner you see that, and hopefully it's sooner than later, the sooner you'll realize it's the time to stop is now. It doesn't matter where how old I am. Right now, I'm gonna stop because I want to give something to the world instead of just waste my years away. So
What age is that guy? 16?
16 years old.
His balls haven't dropped yet. They haven't dropped yet.
Yeah.
He'll find beer.
Unbelievable. I hope he never does. I hope he never does for